Hi there, and welcome to another edition of Brian's Mind. Okay, I've been watching videos the last couple days of my brother. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but he does My View from the Far, Far Left. That's actually my twin brother. It's hard to believe there's two guys this handsome out there. Anyways, he's been telling me for a while now that if McCain wins, he's going to move to Canada. Okay. If he moves to Canada, obviously I'll have to move in. I'll move with him since I live with the guy. He's got a wife. I couldn't get laid with a $20 bill hanging out at a Taiwanese whorehouse. That's how bad it is. Anyways, so he wants to move to Canada, and I decided, yeah, I'm down for Canada. You know, they got socialized healthcare, or so the Republicans call it. Anyways, this isn't about politics. I just had a few questions out there from all my Canadian viewers. First of all, do your heads really open up like that when you talk? Because I seen on South Park, Ike's a Canadian, and his head kind of like opens up like this when he talks. I've never actually seen a Canadian in person, so I was just kind of curious, you know, what a Canadian looks like. I mean, are they like the ones you see in the scary Middle East with the big bushy mustaches? Or do you guys wear them things on top of your head, or dots, or what? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen a Canadian person up close. I don't know. And what do you speak up there? Is it French or Canadianese? I'm not really sure, because I don't know. I know a little bit of French. I can read Portuguese. I'm not really sure on French. Not too bad. But as far as Canadianese, I have no idea. And I believe I heard somebody said you put the Queen on your money. Yeah, that's not gay. And also, you don't have states up there. You have provinces. So does that mean each province has a governor? And if you become governor, do you get to run the province, or do you have like what? I don't understand how it works up in Canada. I know you have a parliament, but I'm not sure about the rest of the stuff. And do you like are still under the Queen's power, or what? I'm not really sure. And another thing I was curious about, as a Canadian and you go into a restaurant and order some eggs and bacon, do you get bacon, the long sizzly stuff, or do you get that silly ass round stuff that we call Canadian bacon? And if so, how do you order the other stuff? Do you ask for American bacon, or do you ask for Canadian bacon, or how do you ask for bacon? And if that's the case, that round stuff's your Canadian bacon, how do you order ham? What would your ham be? Just curious. Like I said, I'm moving to Canada and I'd like to kind of know what's going on up there. Another thing I was kind of curious about, are all your chicks fat? Because I've read that usually like the more northern you go, the colder it gets, the fatter the chicks get. Does that mean like so all the women up in Canada are really fat, or no? I mean, I'm just asking. I don't really know, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, so if I am, I apologize. I'm just trying to understand Canada, and if I could get a better, you know, grips of what goes on in Canada, email me at happydude53406@gmail.com and tell me all about Canada, because I really don't know, and I might be moving there in a couple weeks, and I was just curious, you know, what goes on in Canada. I know you guys play a lot of hockey up there. Now, do you have football, or do you have soccer, what you call football? I mean, which one is it? Because that confuses me. I don't know. And I know I can't ice skate. And I really don't want to watch the, you know, Montreal Canadiens play their little hockey thing there. Hockey's boring to me. I don't know. And is the Elsinore Brewery still open by chance? Only the diehard fans will understand what the Elsinore Brewery is. Also, I was curious when you talk, do you like say a lot? Like take off a, ya hosers? Hosers, a. Is that your good one there? Your hosers, a? And also, I'll need a job when I'm up there. Is there any possibility anybody out there could hook me up to be an ice road trucker? Because I seen on TV you guys had that ice road trucker up in Canada, a, and I could, you know, I can grow a big beard and stuff, and I can drive around going, hey, I'm on the ice, hey, look at me pulling my stuff, hey. See, I can talk Canadianese. I'm assuming that's how you guys talk. I really know, like I said, I don't know. I just know, you know, I can be the big ice road trucker. Look at me driving the truck on the ice. What do you do when there's no ice? Are you then like, I drive on the road till I hit the water and drive in the water trucker? Is that what's called? Okay, anyways, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I was just kind of a little curious about Canada. And one last thing, when you go hunting, do you just call them geese, or is it Canadian geese? Because where I'm from, we have both. We have geese and Canadian geese. And if you have Canadian geese and you shoot one, do you just say, I killed a geese? Or do you say, I killed an American geese and that was a regular geese? And they're Canadian geese. Geese, I don't know. Do you? Oh, and one last thing. Does it rain a lot up in Canada? Because I know yesterday it rained here. It rained cats and dogs and I stepped in a poodle. Okay. Anyways, this has been Brian's Mind. Until next time.